All right, episode 6 on our Total War Empire campaign. Grand campaign playing as Russia. And this is going to be a lot of fun. We had a pretty good episode on episode 5 today. It went pretty smooth. So I've got the chat
See ya.
pulled up and we're going to get this in Russian style here. Load game. Game time live save right there. Perfect. Might do a quick sound check while we're waiting. That is good. Okay, so where did we leave off? You can see on the mini-map down here, if you focus on the mini-map down here, that our territory is growing. And so is the Ottoman Empire. My goodness, when you look at the mini-map, the Ottoman Empire just has a lot of regions. Okay. Now, our main concern on our Swedish front here is this main army here. But as we said, we're healing our main army along with bringing up some artillery via naval transport to reinforce with them. And we're having some additional recruitment there. And all is clear here. Now, we've finished off Dagestan and Georgia. We've allied ourselves with Persia, a precious ally for the moment. But we're not going to trust him, but for now he's precious. My precious. And after taking Georgia, our weary veteran soldiers here that are in need of healing and rest are going to stay behind in Georgia, while those who are still willing and able to fight and still have decent troops in them are going to start targeting all the Ottoman Empire, because they're starting to... As soon as we defeated Georgia, it seemed like that's when the Ottoman Empire woke up, and they're sending raiding parties in. So we're going to start taking them out before we end the turn here. Because eliminating them piecemeal like this is going to make it so much easier for us in the long run. And I'm guessing the reason that he has all his units separated like that is because he was probably going to try and do some raiding, as best as I can figure, if that makes sense. That's as much as I can figure out, my friends, on that end. But it seems like I've seen the Ottoman Empire do that before. Like that's their thing. So we're going to target these units bit by bit and whittle them down. And we do have artillery, or we do have cavalry this time. So we are able to kind of really finish them off. actually hit them with canister shot, to be honest. Stop. We're gonna have friendly fire. Alright, we've eliminated that camel unit there. Chase them down. And we have another one. 2 more units reinforcing over here. And 1 over here. All camel nomads. So we've completely eliminated that unit. So cavalry, pull back. Pull the general unit over here. So we're starting this stream right off with fighting the Ottomans, their forward raiding parties. Probably can't get a clear shot here. Because they're being smart, hiding behind the hills. That other unit's pretty far away. Yeah, he's really coming in for some flanking, okay. If he's going to wrap around like that, then so will we. Because we can position our units a little differently here. These 2 guys, they can take out that unit there. Speed this up a little bit. Okay, you need to deploy. You need to deploy. Nice. Okay, stop firing. Okay, this other one's coming up to bear here. Okay, looking good. Nice. You stop firing. Perfect. I don't think that one unit in that party is going to be a survivor. We're really trying to eliminate everybody. We lost a few Gorotskis there, but that's okay. Nothing major. Oh yeah, look at that. We just eliminated 4 of his single units. So we're not concerned with that unit because we'll have a couple of Gorodskis to handle him. So this army, I think we're going to pull back here for a minute. And in turn. Yeah, we were looking good on our economy. I might raise the tax a couple times just to get some quick cash to upgrade some of our buildings. Okay, this guy raided our buildings. Annoying. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, he's getting a bit of an army here now. Building constructed. Where was that at? That was up here. Finland, Newtown, and Ukraine. Ukraine has plenty of industry and a couple farms. And let's build a... How happy are these people? Pretty happy, so let's go with some industry. And here's what we're going to do. Okay, that big Sweden army is still sitting there. So you come up here. Dump off that artillery. You retreat. Perfect, we're about to have a full stack next turn. Provided this army doesn't attack. He might attack right there, but that's okay. And let's see here. Well, what we could do, we could put them together just to be safe. And right here, we're going to eliminate this guy because he is being annoying. And you have plenty of people. So let's get rid of this guy. This guy's being a pain in the butt. And I'm thinking next turn we'll be able to take on that big army in Sweden. Because they're just hanging out in Finland waiting for us to make a mistake. But they waited too long. And we were about to have a full stack next turn. let them come close. Cavalry, come over here. And artillery. Oh yeah, you're done for. The artillery got rid of. Oh, we want to finish them off for sure. No prisoners. Why aren't you attacking? Ah, he's probably gonna run away. Man, that is fast cavalry right there. So that was smooth. We didn't lose anybody. We'll repair that next turn. Okay. We need to up our policies here for one turn here. We might do that for 1 or 2 turns. Get some much needed funds, because it's going to cost about 4,000 to replenish this whole army here. And we want to build some buildings too, so we'll put our policy up for a few turns and see it put our growth to negative, but that's okay. And our research is going good. This gentleman, where did he go? Right there. Get in that university. Perfect. And turn. Hopefully this Ottoman Empire doesn't do so much more raiding. Because he's consolidating forces over here. I wish Persia would push their army in there. He might have. It just disappeared. Peace treaty from who? Barbary states? Sure, why not? We're not attacking y'all anyway. Okay. Rutskis. Alright, Finland's on strike. Okay, that's okay. Oh, we have a full stack here now. Okay. We're about to annihilate that army with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many? 9 artillery. Holy moly. 2 cavalry, 9 artillery, 5 line infantry, and 3 Gorotskis. That is a force to be reckoned with. Okay, first, with the tax money we just got, we are going to... Okay, Persia's over here, good. So let's repair that and heal this army. We'll keep the Gorotskis back and use everybody else. We could build a couple of Gorotskis, actually. Same with Finland, because eventually we want to have them stationed in there. Okay, everybody else is good. pull the Navy back a little bit. He has a large naval force. What can we build out of here? Some galleys. Pretty cheap. The galleys are pretty cheap. The galleys are pretty cheap and could be good for raiding. We'll see. Not really. I don't like the galleys. I've never really used them. Okay. So this army just sit tight. We're going to up our policy. Okay. With the next turn, we're going to use those funds to start working on the economy here. Getting our main economies up. Okay. Okay, happiness is okay. So you actually could build that. Perfect. Okay. And now we're going to take on this Swedish army here. So this is a big fight we're going to save. And get this nasty army out of the picture. Alright. He still outnumbers us, but we have 3 times as many artillery as he has. He only has 3 cavalry technically. But he'll probably only use these 2 to attack. So here's what I'm thinking on this. Our line infantry will have on the flanks and all the artillery in the middle. We'll kind of have them we'll have it split into 2. Kind of a V-shaped, if that makes sense. Kind of like a crescent. So we can kind of get range. Oh, a flat battlefield. That is gorgeous. Alright, everybody pull back out of the way. Okay, so you 4 are going to deploy kind of like that. And a little bit more like this. And then you 5 a little bit like this. You see what I'm saying? And then put this line infantry right here. And then 2 on this flank. Straight across. The other 2 the same. Straight across. And now we have the cavalry general unit in the center, 1 cavalry on each wing. Kind of spread out a little bit so they don't get bashed with artillery fire too bad. And the Gorotskis, we have 3 of them. So all 3 Gorotskis are going to be right here. And this one we can pull a little bit closer. Oh, that's a gorgeous formation. So we're kind of going to be grabbing artillery like that on each side, if that makes sense. So let's target his cavalry first here. Target that cavalry. And you will target that cavalry. Let's see if we get any. And he's got another one way back there. Okay, so he's kind of wheeling to the right a little bit. Okay, you target him. This artillery. Target. Get that artillery right there. Take them out. I forgot he has artillery of his own. Okay, U5. Gonna need to target this guy over here. Okay, we broke. We got one of his cavalry in retreat here. So target that enemy artillery. Yeah, when you have 9 artillery, it is just nice, nice, nice. Stop firing. You target this artillery. He only has 2 artillery units. No, he has a third one somewhere. Where is his third? I remember him. Oh, it's over here. Okay. We can use a cavalry to swing around, take him out. Just gonna have an artillery duel here until his light infantry comes in range. He's keeping a straight and narrow formation. I mean, that is just straight as an arrow. Okay, our general is right in the line of fire. Pull you back over here. We could try to take that cavalry out with... We could use that cavalry. Oh, he's attacking. What the heck? We weren't paying attention. It's alright. We'll go back. Okay, he's broken. So you pull back. Okay. Hold on a minute now. Artillery switch to stop. Fire at will. Okay, you stop. Fire at will. Okay, this cavalry really got battered here. Like to break one of those units at least. Okay, I think we've got that under control. control right there. Alright, you need to target here. Same with you. You target him. Alright, let's move this Gorovsky over here. Same with this cavalry. And this Gorovsky, straighten him out right there. Artillery, target over here. That's how we do it. Alright, this cavalry swing round. Cavalry we're going to use to take out his artillery. His cavalry over there kind of halted our charge here. Okay. Come on, Levitskis. Alright, you attack there. You keep firing here. Matter of fact, both of you over here. This cavalry, come over here. Okay. This artillery unit, fire on him. Out that unit. Fire. Fire! Fire! Alright. Target that line infantry. Perfect, okay, cavalry, move up over here. Okay, we're not doing good on the right side of the map here. Alright, immediately charge in there. This is what happens when you get in a big battle. Alright, you target him. You move up. We've got plenty in reserve here. Alright, you Gorodskis over here. And that Swedish line infantry is really holding the line there. This guy's going to come back here. No, don't run into the pickets. Okay, you've got that under control. Okay, you take him out. All artillery, target this artillery. Charge. Secure our western flank. Okay, we've got that under control. Alright, cavalry. Okay, we need to charge the artillery. This line infantry is reforming. Run! Ah. You run too. Okay, you run back here. all artillery stop firing. Or friendly fire. Charge the enemy position. Same with you. So now our cavalry's taking out his artillery. Alright, you two form up. Beautiful, beautiful. Run him down. No prisoners. We need to eliminate these artillery units. Okay, you come over here. Okay, we've got one more artillery unit. That is not an idiot. You can take care of him. And you. Ah. Perfect. Okay, fast forward this. Beautiful. We have eliminated completely his artillery unit. He was able to retreat with quite a few line infantry units, but that was a glorious victory regardless. Oh, that was absolutely beautiful. We lost 400 and he lost 1,100. So his army is decimated. A couple of our artillery ranked up. A lot of our artillery ranked up. And one of our Korotskis ranked up. But they almost got eliminated though. They got down to 13 units left. Okay, that's not good. That is not the direction I wanted him to take. Not at all. So, what are we to do here? Other than continue trying to engage him. Is all I could think of. Because this army can't make it up to St. Petersburg in time. And you were just starting to heal down here. Okay. We're good. And our policy's up for one more turn. We're going to use those funds to build some economic buildings. And then we'll turn everything back down. So we've pretty much destroyed this army on the initial clash. He does have remaining forces, so he might try to take St. Petersburg or retreat. If he was smart, he would retreat. Because even if he takes St. Petersburg, with the force he has, we'll just destroy it the following turn. Okay, building constructed. Georgia and Finland. Korotskis. Korotsky Streltsy. Okay, watching the Ottoman front. Poland-Lithuania is actually holding a lot better than I thought they would, our ally here. They are actually doing pretty good, my goodness. They are doing much better than I thought they would. Because Prussia is struggling right now. They're down to 2 territories. They are struggling. Okay, we're going to eliminate that force. You are under control. How's our policy? Everybody still happy? We'll keep the taxes up for a little bit here. Okay. Now that we have this territory, we can actually see everything. So this spy I'm thinking we'll move him in this direction. Keep that spy there for now. Alright, let's eliminate this army and be done with you. Round 2. They are in a much weakened state. See, now we hold our cavalry back a little bit because we're not worried about taking out his artillery. He has none. So we hold our cavalry back and use them to finish off any remaining units that are trying to flee. Because we want no prisoners here. Okay, come on, let's go. Find some halfway decent ground. This will be fine over here. We're not going to be too perfect on our setup this time because we are severely overpowered for this match. Waldrowski's. You just stay back. Along with the general, you stay back. Oh, because that's the edge right there. Alright, we'll have 1 cavalry here. 1 cavalry here. These 2 line infantry. We'll put them here. We'll move them up over here in a minute. And you 3. The inside one there. Perfect. And now we grab all of our artillery and fight. Kind of choppy ground, but it's okay. And they're just bouncing away. Let's put all of our artillery onto canister shot. Fire at will. These 2 infantry move up here. With that cavalry here. That general here. is going to recover the enemy cavalry. Didn't even come on this side of the map. So it's going to be kind of hard to chase down his retreating forces. Stop firing. Try to get what we can. He does have some pickets here, though. So we need to watch out for that picket line. Just trying to eliminate as much as we can. Plus, it actually kind of helps. It's a good opportunity to get some level up on your general. Okay, he killed that unit. So you come over here and attack him. We're watching to see if that unit eliminates that enemy. Chase him down. We have everybody targeted. Okay, you chase him down. He's got 3 units left. Oh yeah, this is a flesh victory. Decisive. Decisive. We were just finishing him off after the big battle. That big battle in the snow against that Swedish army, that was... man, that was a nice formation we had. It got a little squirrely on the eastern flank, but because we missed one of his cavalry swooping in behind, but it worked out. Destroyed. Perfect. Okay. Now you come up here. And in order to heal that army, it costs 3,000. But we're not healing him right now. Right now, check our policy. We're still good. We need to upgrade some of our buildings here. Like you. And +3 happiness, lower classes. Perfect. Oh, we need to upgrade the university. I'm sorry. Upgrade that first. Working on upgrading Moscow as much as we can. Okay. Now let's go back down here. Nice. The army of Georgia is... the Anatolian army is looking good. Let's get an additional Gorodsky, because I think next turn this army will be healed, and we'll use the majority of it to attack Armenia. And if we take Armenia, we can actually build some Armenian archers, which is a good ranged unit. Expensive, but they're good. and it would be good to have them in place of the line infantry. They're cheaper than line infantry, but they serve the same purpose, essentially. Okay. Everything good. Perfect. I hate to tax our people like this, but we are in dire need of funds for a few turns. When we get some of these buildings upgraded, we'll tone our taxes down. And I have a feeling once we take the capital of Sweden, we'll be in real good shape. Which that's going to be a bit tricky because he has that large army to the north of Sweden. Okay, you're constructed. Perfect, this army is ready. And he has a full stack here too. This is going to be tricky, this fight. Oh, Persia, you're our ally. Why don't you attack the Ottomans? Because you are not at war with them, are you? You're at war with Sweden, that's it. Let's give you some of these technologies, and you give us some of these. Okay, they didn't take that. That's okay. Alright. Let's see. Keep you 3 Gorlitskys in the rear. Any of the unranked Gorlitskys we'll keep in the rear. And having an artillery here would be good for defense, because we could defend against these two armies easily. So this will be our army of Anatolia here. That's going to take on Armenia. Raiding party. Goritsky. That's our answer for everything right now is Goritsky. Okay. Oh, here comes the army from Great Britain. I bet you they're going for St. Petersburg. You build a couple Gorotskys. You... Let's pull you back here. We might heal you. So expensive, but we need to do it. Perfect. Okay, no. Okay, you just stay outside the city. This single Gorotsky, we'll just leave him outside the city. This full stack inside the city. See, this is now Great Britain is finally... They've got 4th-rate ship of the lines. My goodness. Our Navy doesn't stand a chance. But the army, we can beat that army. That's not a problem. So I'm hoping he's targeting Estonia. Which, if y'all remember that episode, these guys really held it in Estonia. Or he's coming for St. Petersburg, and he doesn't know we have this stack waiting for him. So let's check our buildings in Russia. Let's get all of the... Let's work on getting all the farms built up here across our entire nation. Okay, we're out of funds. Okay. That's okay. We're about to turn down the, We're about to turn down the tax next turn, I think. biggest thing we need to build next turn. Grenadiers, Hussars, hand mortar. Okay, we're too late for that. Alright. On to Armenia. So save. And fight. Alright, our army of Anatolia is going to take on Armenia. He's got some mobs in here, but the Israelis or whatever, and the Janissaries. This organ gun, it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out in the siege. I'm hoping this Armenia does have city walls, because we could kind of use our tactic where we make a gap in the walls and kind of focus our fire there. But we won't know until it loads. Let's go! This army we're using here, this is the army that defeated Dagestan and Georgia. So this army is really seeing some action. Okay, slightly rain and no city walls. So this is an open battle. That's not good. It's not what we wanted. So we have to choose some favorable ground here. We have to be a little bit more tactical in our thoughts here. If we pull back here, we could get some high ground. Slight crest up here. I do like that. The general here. Alright. For the Gorotskis, we're gonna have them on the flanks of this fight. And I think we're gonna go a little bit heavier. Everybody else is gonna go on this side. So we have 3 Gorotskis and 3 infantries. So stretch these boys out. Think about that. And then the Gorotskis, stretch them out like that. Perfect. And have you Gorotskis kind of flank like this. General unit, come to the back. These 3 cavalry stay right here, just behind this ridge. And we're going to let him come to us. He has a mass of camels. 1, 2, 3 camels. He made a mistake of putting his artillery right there. So he'll have to move his organ gun and artillery piece up in order to... Well, he's got 5 units of camels. And 1 Tartar. We have the game speed up because... Okay, hold on now. Restricted age. I don't feel like you have a clean shot right there. But engage nonetheless. good shooting. Decent shooting. I wouldn't say good shooting. This will be better for you. Just swath right through there. Perfect, okay. We need to pull this Goros. No, let's not make any rash decisions right now. You two need to engage that Tartar. He's just out of range. He's being smart about how he's doing this. Are you not engaging that Tartar? No, he's running behind us. Okay. General unit, come over here. His artilleries are way in the back, so he's not bringing them to bear. Okay, artillery, target at this angle right here. Okay, you need to run. Okay, we got a little hit there. Got a couple of hits there, not bad. Okay, just target in front of you. Okay, we're gonna pull our Gorotskis back here because I have a feeling he's gonna try and rush us in the center here. This general unit will keep on this flank. We'll move this cavalry just about right here. Stop firing because you are about to come in range. Look how he's just hiding these cavalry back here behind us. The Ottomans ain't playing. They're being smart about this. Shooting infantry, push up. Gorotskis, push up. General unit right here. You stretch out. Do not let him take that. Do not let him engage. Okay, hold on. Pause. We're getting a little squirrely here. You target there. And you target him back there. This line I feel like it can hold. The general unit sweep back around this way. Just in case these two cavalry try to really push. Alright, what is that unit? Armed populace. Alright, Gorotskis, charge that. Cavalry over here. Perfect. Engage. Alright, you shoot right in front of you. Alright, we've got our back covered now. The Gorotskis have saved our backside. So move the general over. Target that camel. He's looking sneaky. that Korotsky target that camel. Nice. Are you targeting him? What are you doing? Alright, don't chase. Come up to the front. Have you got him under control? No, you don't. So we're having to use all of our Kurotskis in the back just to take care of his cavalry. Alright, these cavalry are now going to engage his enemy artillery. Get rid of the Tatars are a nuisance back here. It has taken 3 of our Kurotskis to pin him down. Alright, why are you going this way? No. Alright, you mop him up. Mop him up. You mop him up. Alright, switch to cannonball. Fire on that unit. Push up. Alright, you 3. Same, push up. And you 3 Kurotskis finally got that cavalry out of the picture. My goodness. We're not worried about any of this here. You cavalry need to go over here and rest. We don't need to finish them off because we're actually besieging them. Target that camel nomad. Oh, our Kurotskis are in retreat over here. That's not good. Alright, our cavalry is winded, so they need to rest. You Kurotskis, bring you over here to the main line. You'll protect the artillery. Uh-oh. He's shooting an organ gun at our... Charge his position. I don't care if you're tired or not. You need to take out that organ gun. You can't. Oh, plus you got. I think our artillery just took down their general. Okay, all line infantry, move up. That artillery stop firing. General units sit back. The Kurotskis. Okay, we've gotten his organ gun taken care of. And he still has this artillery piece back here. But we gotta watch out for his picket fences here. He does have 2 camel units that are moving to intercept our cavalry. And they're definitely running. So our line infantry, our Cossack infantry are going to move up to hopefully take out that let's just use 2. Let's just use 1. I feel like if we got too many, they'll start hitting that picket fence there. Okay, that was clean. So as our line infantry moves up, our cavalry will retreat behind them in order to find cover. Take it out. Perfect. So we're looking good now. We did lose Zagorodsky. He's retreating. See, now his cavalry units here are going to walk into a line of fresh Cossacks. Well, they're not fresh. Yeah, they are pretty fresh, actually. Aim for the camel body. It's futile. Oh, I like that pistol shot right there. That was a nice touch. Whole volley to the face. Nice, they didn't even reach our line. That was a beautiful finish to that fight. Ooh, that was gorgeous. So the Ottoman Empire just lost a key territory in Armenia. It was a little bit bloody, but yeah, a couple of our units lost over 50%. But let's see here. Only a couple level ups. Artillery and infantry. Armenia is ours. Okay. What the heck is that? Ugh. Ottoman gentleman. Okay. So he has Baghdad, Mesopotamia. I feel like Persia, if they would just declare war on them. And how are we doing? Poland loves us. Courland likes us. And Persia still loves us. Nice. Okay, so let's try to leave Persia alone, and hopefully they won't attack us. Ah, we can't build the unit I was hoping to build. That's solid for defense right here in Georgia. Plus that single artillery. We could repair these two cavalry units. There's like no difference statistically between these two. Other than the fact that this one is just substantially more expensive for whatever reason to upkeep. Okay, still good. St. Petersburg covered. Finland is a little bit open at the moment, but not for long. Perfect. In turn. We'll see what this... Oh, they have 2 armies. Ooh, tell me you saw that, my friends. The British are coming. The British are coming. The British are coming. Oh, this guy is raiding our... This army is raiding Georgia. I don't like that. We might have to pull the units from Cherkassk down here to protect this university because they keep messing with it. And it's costing us money. Alright, new town. And this region, which is okay, but it's not that happy. So, in order to make this region more happy, if it doesn't already have a church, we can build a church. Alright, we'll worry about the British in a moment. First, this guy's ticking me off. Repair that. You keep pushing out Gorodskis. This army, we don't need to heal you. We can actually... We're not going to take out Baghdad. I think we're just going to... We're going to leave Baghdad, Damascus, Cairo, all this area. We're going to leave it alone for the moment. For the moment, we're going to go in the heart. We're going to go in the Anatolia Peninsula onto Istanbul, because Istanbul is going to be a moneymaker. Constantinople, Istanbul, same place. Okay. So for now, this unit, take this guy out so he stops raiding our buildings. The Ottoman Empire is getting good at raiding. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, take this raiding party out here. You just deployed. Fine, well. As soon as you come in range. Don't fire. We really didn't get to use our artillery in this fight, but that's okay. complete elimination of that unit, but that's what we wanted. He was just our raiding party. That's the second time that the Ottomans have raided our country, our region of Georgia. And I think it's because we have a university there, and it's bothering them that we're starting to get some technology know-how here. So repair that. We do have Persia as an ally, and we have this Ottoman army here. If we engage, I wonder if he'll join in the fight. That would be interesting. I'm not sure if that mechanic works because he's not at war with them, so I'm not sure if he'd join the fight with us. Let's take... Heck, he ain't got nobody close. Take everybody. Yeah, he doesn't join the fight. Even though our ally Persia is right there, he doesn't join the fight because he's not at war with the Ottomans. Only we are. Just a bunch of camels and 4 infantry units. Let's get rid of this trash. This rabble. And I'm sure that's what the British are saying about us right now, as they're invading St. Petersburg and Estonia. After this fight, we're going to have to go check out what's going on up there, because we turned our back and we just saw a bunch of British ships come pouring through the North Sea there. Or I don't think that's called the North Sea. But up there by St. Petersburg. Okay. We need perfect ground on this fight because of the camels. So you go here. Perfect. 2 cavalry on the wing. 3 cavalry on the wing. General on the wing. This Gorodsky here. And the other 2 Gorodsky on this flank. Actually, that's 3 Gorodsky. We have a total of 4. Perfect. Start fight. Alright, all 3 artillery. We want to target here. Here. Perfect. That was beautiful. He's pulling back. He's doing that annoying thing again where he's totally missed everybody. All right, try that again. Okay, you did get some shots right there. Okay, target that guy over here. If you can get at that angle. Nice shot. Okay, you've got him in retreat. Pull those Gorotskis back up. This Gorotsky move up here. And these cavalry to come up here. I want to start the fight with the Gorotskis and have the cavalry finish them off. Okay, stop firing. Get ready for the infantry push here. Let them come in and target the one in the back. Target. Cavalry come in. Artillery target this guy. Shoot! Fire! Okay, fire at this Janissary. Nice. Keep targeting that Janissary. Why are those desert warriors holding so well? Target the camel. Hurry up. Okay, stop firing. Okay, we're getting a bit of a fight over here with our Gorotskis on the eastern side of the battle. Oh, get those camels, come on. Come on, Gorotskis, catch up to them. Chase him down. We're just gonna have to engage. Okay, get some flanking fire here. Those are melee Janissaries. General's kind of exposed right now. I didn't know he reformed right here. Alright, melee charge. Same with you, melee charge here. No, we are definitely going to finish these units off. General was getting some kills. That was a beautiful battle. The Persians didn't help us, but alas. Nice. Nice. We have really made a push today on this second live stream today. I'll be shocked if he has any survivors. 1 unit. A cavalry nomad. Alright, you pull back. Okay, we have Armenia under control here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we got... Let's build 1 artillery and another. Let's get 2 artillery in Finland to defend us. We'll do 1 artillery and another Gorodsky. Okay, now here is our problem here. The British have finally made their move. They have dumped this army here. But Courland, our ally, has some forces here. Are they at war with Britain? Because if they are, they will help us in the fight. Of course not. Okay. So this force here is probably going to try and take Estonia. However, we try to get an extra Gorodsky in Estonia. Although this is all we had to defend it last time. This army here can easily eliminate that army, but I'd like them to finish healing. Okay, I think we're pretty well good on the farms here. Okay, Ukraine, don't worry about farms in Ukraine. There's no villages left. Yeah, no more building farms. Now we're just going to focus on industry. Oh, why? I meant to put you over here. No. Here at this university. And our university actually... this one... we get down to this, these two, our income will skyrocket. Especially our trading income. So we need to have one university focus on this line down here. the next school we capture / university, we will use it to start researching some military things. Oh boy, Britain has got a serious navy. Okay, save right here. And we're going to intern, and we're going to see what Britain does with these two armies here. We're pretty well good on building units. We're actually more concerned with I will keep it back there. We're more concerned with just building everything up, if that makes sense. Ooh, our power income is skyrocketing, but we will be turning it down shortly. Alright, let's intern and see what Great Britain does here. Of course, we have some enemy raids. The jerk. And of course, it's the Ottomans here. So we'll have to repair all this. How did our income go down so low? I figured we were going to get more than that. Alright, we've got some farms built. Plenty of recruitment. We shouldn't be building too many more units for the near future. This enemy raiding army has got to go. Alright, tell you what. Auto cut that. Eliminate him. Repair that. Get this army up to snuff. And we will use it to go all the way over here to Anatolia and take it. It will heal on the way. And as far as Armenia, we have a couple of Gorotskis here that can defend, plus an artillery. So you will be under control. You're under control. I don't see any problems here, because we're about to turn the taxes down. Any more possible trade routes? Not right now. Okay, he's not doing much on this side. Get that gentleman in that school. One more turn. Okay, you stay here. These two British armies are just sitting here. The fools. We've just healed up our main army here. Foolish. Their loss is our gain. And how is Finland? Okay, Sweden's just sitting back here. So let's inspect Stockholm. Keep an eye on these guys. He's got a full army here and a large navy. Okay, that could probably defend against that. As crazy as that seems, that could actually work. Keep the navy hidden. And we need to upgrade some. Hold on. Okay. What about... Yes. We can upgrade this farm, actually. And this one too. Crimea is still growing. So we can upgrade that farm to speed that up. Alright, so this turn is simple. We do nothing. Turn the policy down for a few turns and let's see our income. Ooh. That's not good. We can actually do that for a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. Get our people a little bit happier by turning our taxes down. Ministers are still good. Yes, okay. So right now, we're essentially only fighting two fronts. Because over here, the Ottoman Empire hasn't put any enemies. He's done all his fighting over here. And we're going to defend Armenia, push through Anatolia. Don't worry about the Middle East for the moment. Hold here. And we need to take out these two British armies that just landed on our shore before our main army takes Stockholm. He has no artillery, and we have 9 in our main army. This is going to be an absolute thrashing. An absolute thrashing, my friends. What was Britain thinking, Great Britain thinking, to land a couple of armies on our shore? They think because they're so far away we can't reach them? They could just come over willy-nilly and we're going to let them get away with it? Alright, this land over here is not the best, but it's better than there. That's got a crest right there. This is a little bit more open. So let's pull all of our artillery right here. I feel like that's pretty good. Alright, Trotsky's in the center. General in the center. 3 line infantry here. 2 here. And cavalry on these flanks over here. Hiding in the woods. And we grab all of our artillery to start the fight. Let him come to us. He does have some cavalry. He's got 1, 2, 3 cavalry. We might have made a mistake putting too many light infantry on that side, because he seems to be more on this side. Nice shooting, okay. Don't worry about that cavalry. Can't do anything against that cavalry. It is too... Artillery, stop firing. Canister shot, fire at will. Okay, on this side. So pull this Gorodsky over here. Move these two over here a little bit. These 3 line infantry come over here. Nice. Okay, no cavalry. Come back here. What are you doing? Don't engage. Disengage. Alright, this line infantry, line up. Gorodsky, over here. 2 cavalry, over here. Just have a line infantry over here. Artillery. Stop firing. You can... You two can fire on him. You two. Actually, only you. Fire on that. These 2 cavalry will charge in the back of you. Stop firing. Let's get charged. Line infantry, line up. Wait, you're Gorodsky. You're the line infantry, actually. Okay, you stop. Alright, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. I've got 2 fresh Gorodskis over here. General unit, come over here. You're about to run this guy down. Everybody over here, take a break. Once he starts faltering, our general unit run him down. Artillery, cannon fire. These gentlemen. You 2 fresh Gorodskis over here. You 2 cavalry can run him down. Nice. Okay, now this guy's breaking formation. So general unit's gonna run him down, and these 3 line infantry move up. Artillery, stop firing. You stand there. You're Grodzki, you're line infantry. This Grodzki will flank. Actually, take a break. You two Grodzkis move up and take out the general. Stop firing. General's running him down. British think they could come into this, our snow country, and beat us at our own game in the snow, please. Beautiful, beautiful, okay. Cavalry, prepare to move up. Run him down. Run him down. And you three, this Grodzki can move up. You two pull back. You did a good job holding the line. Now continue. Oh, we're definitely running these guys down. We're most definitely running these guys down. Absolutely. Oh! One of our cavalry just ran into the picket line. I did not notice that they had a picket line. Okay, General, no. So we did lose a cavalry unit, unfortunately. But that's because we didn't see the picket line. Perfect. So a little bit bloody, but the only casualties we really suffered were the two-line infantry on the western side and the cavalry. The cannons didn't even get touched, I don't think. Yeah, they didn't even get scratched. So that was pretty good. He does have one artillery in this army, though. So we're going to do that again. But that will be next turn. Okay, so... we're okay on income. Trade's looking good. Moscow's building buildings. That university's almost done. And our army of Anatolia is pushing towards the Turkish capital. And Poland, Lithuania is just doing gorgeous. I cannot believe how good they held up. I mean, really. I wonder how the other continents are looking. Okay. And India, the Maratha Confederacy really took over. In the Americas, France is still holding its own. Nothing's really changed in the Americas too much. Yeah, nothing's changed too much in the Americas. Oh yeah, we were doing gorgeous. You're just absolutely rocking them. We almost, if we take Sweden and nobody else has declared war on us, we could almost land a force in Britain and take them. That would ruin their day. I'd like to avoid fighting in India on this playthrough. That can be a bear. That can be a bit of a bear at times. So that is looking gorgeous. And next turn, we will take on the second British army. Since we broke this one's back, we will take on this army. Oh yeah, we're looking gorgeous. Spain, France, and Britain do very well in this game. If you play as any of those three, those are like the three easiest. Although when I did play as the Maratha Confederacy one time, it was pretty easy. It really wasn't too difficult. And we are at war with 1, 2, 3 major nations and no small nations. So that is good. Yeah, Great Britain, Ottoman, and Sweden. Who is hostile to us, but not at war with us? Barbary states. Genoa's unfriendly. Why? Oh, territorial expansion. And Denmark is getting unfriendly. Denmark might be the next target after what do you call it? Sweden. Beautiful. So we're going to save there. And on the next stream, we're going to start right off with eliminating this British army here and hopefully getting this army over to Stockholm to take it on. Until then, peace.